And thank you for joining us on such a momentous occasion that we opened the Legoland Discovery Center here in Somerville, located at Assembly Row. First of all, I'd like to thank the Somerville High School Drumline for what a great job that they did for us today. This has been quite a long journey for myself and members of my team, and today is just such a great day for us. So behind me, I have some speakers today. Mayor Joseph Curtatone, Russ Joyner, the Vice President and General Manager of Assembly Row, and Mr. James Burley, the Divisional Director for Merlin Entertainments. So first I'd like to bring up the Mayor.
Well, good morning. Are you kidding me? Good morning. Good morning. I want to thank David Gilmore on behalf of myself, the Ward 1 Alderman Matt McLaughlin, whose work along with the other members of the Board of Aldermen and the community was instrumental to making this great new neighborhood on the Mystic River come to life. We're really excited today for a few reasons. It's just special to see something that a community's worked on for now 16 years, almost 2 decades, to come to fruition. And you are standing in the midst, the beginning of a neighborhood that never existed before, the best new neighborhood on the Eastern Seaboard that will only continue to grow over the next 10, 20, and 30 years beyond, creating a local, sustainable economy where local residents and people of the region have jobs, contributing to our tax base that embraces the tenets of smart growth and transit-oriented development, where we had the first new T station in this Commonwealth in 27 years. Access. Yeah, we could clap that. Good job, yeah. Access to the beautiful Mystic River and the brand new park. But today's really special because we celebrate our new partner in this community, Legoland and Merlin Entertainments. And I want to personally thank first James Burley, who flew over from England, and Merlin Entertainments for their partnership, and David Gilmore and Kelly and the entire Legoland team here. We love embracing new partners in this community, and what's important to us is that our partners do well financially and succeed, but their success is shared by the community. At the bottom line on our quality of life is also positive. And I can think of no greater partner Somerville can have than Merlin Entertainments and Legoland, so please join me in thanking them for coming to Somerville. I also want to thank the lead developer, the development team, Federal Realty Investment Trust, which came to Somerville in February 2005, and their president for the New England region, Don Briggs, is somewhere in the crowd. Don, where are you? Raise your hand. Thank you. You and Don Woods for choosing to come to Somerville. And in the last 10 years, you know, the economy's had its ebbs and flows. We've had our challenges. This community had a dream. We had very little land assembled. We had no T-stop committed from the state. We worked together. They've stuck it out. They're one of the best developers in this country. They chose Somerville, and they've been here. They'll be here for a long time. Together, we've worked as a community to invest $130 million, tax dollars from the city, state, and federal government, which has just initially leveraged $1.5 billion of private investment. This is the best smart growth project on the Eastern Seaboard, so thank you, Don. And I want to thank Russ Joyner, the general manager for Assembly Row, and I hope you really enjoy what you see here today, and there's more to come. But also special thanks to my friends at Somerville High School, Mr. Saunders, Vince McKay, the best percussion line in the state, and our junior construction teams. Talk about talented kids in the city of Somerville. So on behalf of my sons, because they were here 4 hours the other day, my friend and colleague, you could be my son, Matt McLaughlin, the Ward 1 Alderman, Mike Glavin, and our entire team in the community, welcome to Assembly Row and welcome to Legoland. Thank you.
And now I'd like to introduce Russ Joyner, the General Manager and Vice President of Assembly Row.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Well, Mayor Joe really pretty much said it all in terms of how special this moment is. On behalf of Federal Realty Investment Trust, we'd just like to welcome you all and say congratulations to Legoland Discovery Center for this seminal moment. This is the first of a big step of a series of activities that the neighborhood is about to unfold. I've had an opportunity to actually go inside and see the experience firsthand, and I can say that you'll all be very, very impressed and pleased. The beauty about this particular location is that it gives us regional credibility as a property. So people will be coming to visit Somerville from the reaches of Connecticut to Vermont and everything in between. And so we're very excited about that, to have the opportunity to experience Legoland Discovery Center and as well as experience Assembly Row, the neighborhood. As you know, this is the opening weekend of the property, and you get to see a lot of our offerings. Make sure you stop by the locations that we have, and stay tuned throughout the summer that the grand opening season will continue continue to deliver new and exciting venues for you to enjoy. So on behalf of Federal Realty Investment Trust, I'd like to say thank you to Dave and Kelly and Maryland Entertainment, and wish you the very best of luck for an outstanding season and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Russ. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. James Burley, the Divisional Director for Maryland Entertainments.
Thank you, everybody. I have some thank yous to start with, obviously. I'd like to thank Mayor Curtatone especially for his help and support. We're very, very welcome in Somerville, and we feel part of this great new development with Assembly Row, and that also goes to Don, thank you, and to Russ and his team, because it's been quite a lot of work gone in the last sort of 7 or 8 months. It's been quite phenomenal how fast everything's grown around us. And this is the 11th Legoland Discovery Centre that we've built in the US. It's our best, but I would say that with you all looking at me, but I genuinely it is our best. We always make little improvements. My personal favourite is the factory tour, where you actually learn all about the history of Lego back in the factory in Denmark, which was formed in 1932. And all of the bits inside this great attraction, these guys are really, really special. We had over 1,000 people apply to become part of the junior construction panel, many of them from Somerville. These guys actually got handpicked by Ian Coffey, who is our master model builder. Quite a phenomenal piece of work. They're also looking a bit chilly, and if I keep talking, they're going to get a bit bored, so I'll keep it short. But just one of the most important things just to remember is we're as adults sort of slaves to technology and slaves to process rather than creativity. This attraction is about creativity, and it's about being with families. And I think one of the things that we've got here to make people very, very clear is that Assembly Row isn't just about shopping. That's quite boring, kids, we know that, yeah? But leisure destinations like Assembly Row, where you spend the day with your family doing shopping, but also coming into these great attractions like the Legoland Discovery Centre. Merlin have got 101 attractions. This is our 101st attraction around the globe. And I'm absolutely convinced that you guys will be blown away in the way that we have been with the fun and excitement. We've already had a few previews. So I'm not going to spend too much more time thanking you all. I'd like to thank my team, my management team, David and Kelly and the Legoland Discovery Centre team here. But please enjoy it for what it is. It's part of your community now as well. And just thanks ever so much for making us feel so welcome. Thank you. We're now going to cut the ribbon, with some rather large scissors. So I'm going to ask David, for health and safety reasons, to pick them up because they're very close to my knees.
They are sharp. He wants to slide over. Are we ready to open Legoland Discovery Center? So I need some help. We're going to start the countdown from 10, and then we're going to ask Birdie to open up this wonderful location. So everybody, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Birdie, open it up! Thank you very much. For all of you that will be visiting, if you want to actually come to the side of the facility and we can start the process of lining everybody up. Thank you for coming out, everybody.